Prince Andrew is set to lose his princely title and will be required to vacate his Royal Lodge mansion in Windsor due to the ongoing repercussions of the Jeffrey Epstein scandal. King Charles has initiated a formal process to revoke Prince Andrew's titles and honors, and formal notice has been served for him to surrender his lease at the Royal Lodge in Windsor, according to a statement from Buckingham Palace. The statement reads, "His Majesty has today initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles, and honors of Prince Andrew. Henceforth, Andrew will be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor." The statement further adds, "These censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been, and will remain with, the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse." It is understood that Andrew will move to a property on the Sandringham Estate, with future accommodation privately funded by the King. The family of the late Virginia Giuffre, who accused Andrew of sexually assaulting her when she was 17, expressed in a statement to the BBC that she brought down a British prince with her truth and extraordinary courage. They stated, "Virginia Roberts Giuffre, our sister, a child when she was sexually assaulted by Andrew, never stopped fighting for accountability for what had happened to her and countless other survivors like her. Today, she declares a victory." Andrew's relocation is expected to occur as soon as feasible. His ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, will also vacate the Royal Lodge and arrange her own living situation. Their daughters, Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, will retain their titles despite the actions taken against their father. Historian Andrew Loney, author of The Rise and Fall of the House of York, commented that Buckingham Palace is finally getting ahead of the story, but he believes it may not be the end for Andrew. He stated, "I don't think it's the end of it. I think there are many more disclosures to come, but at least they're taking some decisive action, and I think that's good. I'm not sure it will completely satisfy public disquiet, but it's at least something." The anti-monarchy group Republic is contemplating legal action against Andrew. They have instructed a law firm specializing in private prosecutions to investigate and potentially initiate a private prosecution over allegations of sexual assault, corruption, and misconduct in public office. Andrew has been under scrutiny for years due to his association with the late financier Jeffrey Epstein. Miss Giuffre, who passed away in April, accused Andrew of sexually abusing her after being trafficked by Epstein. Andrew has always vigorously denied these allegations and claimed he never met her. In 2022, Andrew paid millions to settle a civil sexual assault case with Miss Giuffre. However, the story resurfaced this month with the release of her posthumous memoirs. In her book, Nobody's Girl, a memoir of surviving abuse and fighting for justice, Miss Giuffre disclosed further alleged details of the 3 occasions she claims she had encounters with Andrew. Earlier this month, reports surfaced that Andrew told Epstein in an email, "We are in this together," 3 months after he claimed to have ended contact with the financier in 2010. Andrew relinquished his royal titles on 17 October in light of these latest revelations. However, this move did not quell the pressure, especially when it emerged he had been paying a minimal rent while living in the Royal Lodge for 20 years. On 21 September, it was revealed that Sarah Ferguson sent an apology email to Epstein after he threatened to destroy her family in a distressing phone call. She described Epstein as a supreme friend, despite publicly disowning him shortly before. James Henderson, Ferguson's spokesperson at the time, said the email was sent after a really menacing and nasty phone call from Epstein. On 26 September, Andrew was named in newly released documents related to Epstein, indicating he was a passenger on Epstein's jet and received $200 and massages. The documents also show an Andrew listed as having a massage on Epstein's ledger on specific dates. Details of Andrew being a passenger on Epstein's private jet were previously heard during Maxwell's trial, with one accuser recalling traveling on a flight with Andrew. On 12 October, it was reported that Andrew told Epstein in an email, "We are in this together," sent 3 months after claiming to have ended contact with him. The Sun on Sunday and the Mail on Sunday reported that this email was sent on 28 February 2011, following a photograph of Andrew and Miss Giuffre being published. In his infamous BBC Newsnight interview in November 2019, Andrew claimed he had broken off his friendship with Epstein in December. On 15 October, The Guardian published an extract from Virginia Giuffre's posthumous memoir outlining allegations of when she claimed Andrew assaulted her at Ghislaine Maxwell's flat. She writes that Andrew acted as if such encounters were his birthright. She said Epstein paid her $15,000, and for servicing the man tabloids called Randy Andy. The memoir includes 2 other alleged occasions involving Andrew in New York and on Epstein's private island when she was around 18. The Metropolitan Police also announced an investigation into claims that Andrew passed Miss Giuffre's personal information to his taxpayer-funded bodyguard in 2011. Amid growing pressure following the release of extracts from Giuffre's memoir, it was revealed on 17 October that Andrew would stop using his remaining titles and honors, including the Duke of York. In a statement from Buckingham Palace, Andrew said that discussions with the king and his family concluded that the continued accusations about me distract from the work of His Majesty and the royal family.